Have you ever wanted to slap a Christian? Just very. I know that I have, but just the grumpy one. You know, the one that forces everyone to be like him in the name of Jesus? Oh, and then there's the one that likes to give everyone a dose of the medicine they never drink themselves. What do you call them? Oh yeah, a sham. And then what about the grumbly gal who always complains about not being spoon-fed at church when she's a 45-year-old woman who's more than capable of using a fork?
I never complain. When do I complain about you practicing the violin at 3 a.m. or your mess?
Yeah, just but not a condemning that might make people think I'm a hothead.
What's going on here?
Oh, sir, I'm arrested.
Or a pitter-patter that might make people think that I'm flirting. Just a good firm one, you know? One that feels like a good old splush of Arctic water. I'm currently over at Lima Ranch in Redding, California, and it's a pretty nice day out, so let's go out and enjoy it. Hi, my name is Phil. I'm a pretty simple guy who to some might seem like an anomaly. You see, I love Jesus and fun at the same time. Impossible, right? Wrong. Because when I met the man Jesus, and no, I'm saying Jesus here, not the Baptist guy, not the Catholic guy, not the AG guy or Vineyard charismatic dude down the street, that when I met him, adventures just got so much better and so much freer because I didn't hate myself every time I looked into a mirror. And so much more beautiful because when I saw people, I saw their intricacies rather than their blemishes. And so much greater because I saw that through him, I can do some pretty impossible things. Which brings me to this channel. Guys, the last few months have been an absolute joyride. I made my very first video on YouTube in a place I thought might spice things up a bit. That was pretty fun. I traveled back to my hometown to probe my dad's odd obsession with calendars and magazines. I flew to Texas to find some beautiful things, which in the end were really mostly people. I journeyed out to the Philippines where I experienced one of the most immense loves I had ever been a part of. And then I shared with you the inner workings of my life over at ministry school. You know, how to live with 10 different guys, and most recently, what BSSM ropes course is like. But even so, even though it's been a blast getting here so far, I realized that my channel needed a little bit more direction, a place where I ultimately could lead you guys, my viewers. Okay, so imagine with me, if you will, a space where people saw following Jesus as an adventurous relationship rather than a stressful task, like running a tampon errand for your lady loved one. Imagine a space where people were less concerned about what they weren't doing and more concerned about changing the world the way Jesus did. You know, through deliverance and healing and salvation, the fun stuff. Do you have that picture in your head? Okay, because that's where I want to go. I don't know what that looks like entirely, though I do have a couple of ideas, nor do I know exactly how to get there. Okay, I'm editing this video now and I realized that I didn't tell you guys about my Malaysia trip or my India trip. For my Malaysia trip, thank you to my supporters. You guys sent me. I'm actually going in December here, December 4th through the 13th. And then I'm going to India, I believe it's late March, early April, and I'm still needing funds for that. So if you'd like to partner with me so that I can make more of the content that you're watching, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the section below. All right, Phil, go ahead and take it away. All I know is that I want to slap some grumpy Christians. I mean, really? And make following Jesus fun again, beautiful again, powerful again. So, who's with me? Before I wrap this guy up, I want to give a special shout out to those of you that have been following me for some time. It was especially helpful when I wanted to give up last month. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a great help. Okay, enough with the mushy mushy. Please smash that like and subscribe button because it really does help to spread the content a little bit further. And until we meet again.